In the global oil and gas industry, the American Petroleum Institute, or API, crafts the guidance which safeguard companies and the public. Central to these efforts are quality standards, and among these, API Spec Q1 is the most significant. This important standard guides the creation of quality management systems, or QMS, and has been periodically updated to reflect changing industry needs and safety standards. Today, the standard is in its 10th edition, but many companies still rely on the earlier 9th edition. To maintain conformance with the standard, companies must update their quality management systems. Let's look into what the 10th edition offers and why your company should update if you are still using the 9th edition. API Spec Q1 10th edition improves safety and quality by encompassing additional service and supplier companies which previously were not covered by the standard. These companies have historically been guided by API Spec Q2, but under the 10th edition, all companies related to the industry are covered under the same standard for the first time. The 10th edition also doubles the record-keeping time requirement from 5 to 10 years, expands the approved methods for companies to create quality management manuals, significantly increases oversight of supplier quality, and aligns API Spec Q1 with ISO 9001, the world's leading quality management standard. All of these changes from the 9th edition have meant that many companies which were not previously covered by API Spec Q1 now are, and that supplier companies must abide by much stricter standards than ever before. As always, change brings challenges, and many companies may be tempted not to update, but falling behind means losing conformance with API Spec Q1, which can result in lost contracts, partner trust, and accidents. The API updates their standards with safety in mind, and not being current means running a terrible risk. The time to upgrade is now, and there's no time to lose. Conformance with the 10th edition will be required from March 18, 2026. This means that if your company has not already begun the process of updating, you will lose certification until you can transition your QMS. Most companies in the industry have already switched. Don't be left behind without certification. If you still need to make the switch, software like QMS to Go can help. Our AI-powered solution is trained on API Spec Q1 10th edition and can help you learn the changes to the standard and adjust your QMS. Time is of the essence, so don't wait. Reach out to us today to learn how we can assist your business.